Hey guys, so I'm here on request to make a little short tutorial about how I made stocking sword. Things I've used to make it, I used corrugated plastic, which you can get from Home Depot, where I got it. It's like $4 a board. I used 3 of them just because the sword is so long that I had to cut it diagonally. I used this quick seal caulk when I was finished gluing everything together to fill in all of the holes in all the plastic pieces. I'll show you that a little bit later. I used it's called, I believe it's called Sintra board, and that's just used to reflect the light inside of the sword, and then hot glue and spray paint. So basically what I did first was I went and looked up a picture, of the sword. I also used like pictures that other people posted of like the weapon that they had made, just to get like different ideas of different designs that you could do, and then cut out each piece that I did. So these pieces, these two are 2 separate pieces. This is a whole separate piece back here, and then this piece here, and then what I had to remake is this whole handle piece, but that's drying right now. So basically, after that was all put together, we had actually one of our friends do all of the wiring for the LEDs because we have no idea how to do that anyway. So all of these strips on the inside of here, this is the board that I was talking about that reflects the light, and then all of this is connected so that I wish I had a battery. Here it is. So that when you connect it to, I don't know how well you're going to see it, but it'll light up when you connect it to the battery. So everything is just so that the majority of the light is throughout the blade of the sword. Then I'll show you this because this is where I have all of the caulk drying right now because I had to remake it. These two, okay, so you can't really see it in this light, but this piece is separate. All 4 sides are separate, and then a bottom piece, and all of it is caulked. Like all of this has caulking in it, so that it's all smooth when you spray paint it. And then all of that is stuck together when it's done. And then when I painted everything, I use painter's tape to tape off all of the areas that I didn't want the blue on under and everything. And then I put like 2 coats, I think, of the blue paint, and then I sealed it all with the clear like sealant so that the paint wouldn't chip. The battery pack that I used when I first used it, I used just a little like 9-volt battery, and I have 2 little hookups so that I can do 2 batteries, because 1 just wasn't giving it enough, and still 2 isn't really giving it enough. When they soldered all the wires together, they did it so that it wouldn't run over 12 volts throughout the whole thing, because if they did, then the circuits would break and it wouldn't light up anymore. So the new battery pack that that was ordered is it's like a vertical battery pack that will sit. Let me show you. This opens up. It will sit in here, right in here, and it's got 4 batteries on each side, so that it gives it more power. I don't know. I don't understand why. I don't really understand all this like electrical stuff. So, but when I hook up 2 batteries, which is 12 volts, it's still not as bright as when I hook up the battery pack from the gun to it. When I hook that up, it's so much brighter, but it runs off of 8 AA batteries instead of just 2 of the 9-volt batteries. Which is cool, I guess, but I won't have that for a couple weeks. So, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much all we did in making them. There really wasn't a whole lot to it. I guess the wiring is what took the most, and we didn't really do that anyway. Hers took a lot longer because she had so many more rows of lights than I did. I only had like 2, and then 1 wrapped around the board so that it would glow from like all areas. But that's really it. There's not too much to it. But anyway, if you have any questions, definitely comment and let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. Alright, thanks guys!